Hey everyone, I have recently completed the Batman Arkham Knight game. I have completed it to 140% and also gotten the platinum for it, or all the achievements 100%. Well, so Batman Arkham Knight is the last game from the Arkham series. And well, if you follow the channel, I have made guides similar to this to every other Batman game, Arkham game. I've made Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham Origins, and now I'm bringing you guys Batman Arkham Knight as well, completed at 100%. So what do I mean when I completed the game at 100%? Well, that means that every side mission, every main story, side mission, Arkham episodes, AR challenges, mainly like the achievements from this game, I have completed them at 100%. Like every achievement I have done already. So the last and hardest achievement from this game is the Requiem for a Killer, in which you gotta defeat Killer Croc and the Iceberg Lounge. So that's like the last achievement or the hardest achievement in this game. So my main purpose in this video is to guide you guys to get that achievement in an easy way, like as that's the hardest achievement in this game. I wanna help you guys out on how to achieve this achievement, but not only that achievement, but every other achievement in the game. So I'm gonna give you guys my tips and tricks on how to complete every other achievement from this game, like pretty easily based on my experience. So well, I just want to start off by telling you guys that getting the final achievement or all the achievements on this game is not impossible or not as hard as you may think it is. Once you start playing and continue playing and progressing through the story and all that, you're gonna start getting some experience and all that stuff that will help you get all of the achievements pretty easily. And well, if you're gonna follow the order of the achievements that I'm gonna be talking about in this video, it might help you to get these achievements easier and faster than if you just rather do randomly. So just keep an eye out on the order of the video. At the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys my secret tip on how to get all these achievements pretty easily. I'm gonna give you guys my secret tip at the end of this video, so make sure you stay till the end of the video. Okay, so if you're ready or you're planning to buy the Batman Arkham Knight game, I will really recommend you guys to buy either the Batman Arkham trilogy, or get buy the Batman Arkham Knight game online, because there are some times that the Batman Arkham game it's a pack already included, where the Arkham trilogy includes Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, and Batman Arkham Knight, with all of its DLCs and every other skins that you can buy. So in order to get all of the achievements from Batman Arkham Knight, we're gonna need to have all those DLCs, the Matter of Family, all those Dark Knight DLCs. There are a lot of DLCs, season expansion. So make sure you buy or you have these expansion packs or DLCs, because in order to get all of the achievements from this game, we're gonna need all of those DLCs already in game. Okay, so starting off with this video, I'm gonna be talking about first the main story mode, and all of its achievements. Next, I'm gonna be talking about the side missions, including all DLCs. That means A Matter of Family and all of that DLCs. I'm gonna be talking about them. So make sure you already have them. Next, I'll be talking about the Riddler. So in this game, you have 243 riddles we're gonna have to collect. So I'm gonna be talking about that later. After that, I'm gonna be talking about some random achievements we can get on the Batman Arkham Gotham map. And you can get this either on while completing the story or side missions. After that, we're gonna jump off to the Arkham episodes, which are mainly the DLCs, like Batgirl, Nightwing, Robin, Red Hood, and Catwoman. And after that, I'm gonna be jumping off to the AR challenges. And then lastly, at the end of AR challenges, I'm gonna be talking about the last achievements from this game, which are the Requiem for a Killer or the Curtain Falls. Okay, so starting off with the story mode section, we have 21 achievements in total from the main story. So I think this is pretty good. 21 achievements is actually a really great amount, because and also a positive side from the story mode is that, like, if we like progress normally through the story, we are not gonna miss any achievements. So like, just make sure you progress through the story and you're gonna get those achievements like no effort. So 21 achievements in this game. And then if we complete the new game plus, which is just like the main story but a little harder, we're gonna have in total 22 achievements. So make sure you get all of those achievements. I'm saying that the story mode has a positive side because compared to other Batman Arkham games, like the Arkham Origins game, in which if we missed a part of the story or we missed something in the story, we may miss an achievement or a challenge that could have, well, if we don't complete at that certain point in the story, we're not going to be able to go back. So, well, I really consider the story mode to be a great point in the game, because the achievements, you're not gonna miss them. So my tip on how to get all of these achievements pretty easily is, well, if you ever get stuck in the story mode, like probably you don't know where to go next, I should just like recommend you to have a laptop or phone or a tablet near you with an Arkham Knight game, like gameplay, because it has happened to me that I maybe forgot to read or to pay attention to like the cinematic or the dialogues, and now I don't know where to go, or yeah. So what I do is that I sometimes have a gameplay at hand, and then just like kind of like see where that guy or where I left off, and also pick up from that gameplay so I can know where to go next. So yeah, like if you ever get stuck in the story mode, don't quit the game or something. Just search a gameplay on YouTube, and then you're gonna be able to progress the story without stressing or like not wasting time at all on where to go next. Okay, so next section of this video is the side missions. So like the good thing about these side missions on Arkham Knight is that they are not boring at all. Like they really contribute to the story, and they also have different mechanics and like things we can do on the side missions. So first side mission I'm gonna be talking about is the Jag Rider side mission, or the Lamb to the Slaughter as it's called in the game. This Jag Rider side mission is not that hard. We just gotta, so when we complete this side mission, we're gonna get one achievement only. So just make sure you have your internet connection like set on everything, because sometimes we need the internet connection to redeem our achievements. Next, we have the Firefly side mission, which is called Gotham on Fire. This also has one achievement only, so make sure you get that achievement at the end when you complete the side mission. And so next we have the Penguin side mission, which is called Gun Runner. And actually in this Penguin side mission, we're gonna have 5 achievements as we progress through every point of the side mission. So I think this is a really good side missions, because they give us a lot of trophies and achievements. So make sure you have all of those 5 Penguin achievements. And also, sometimes there are some locations that we may miss, or we don't know where to go next on Penguin. So make sure, if you ever have any like doubt, or like you don't know where to go next, or what's the next like location of the side mission, as I told you before, like you can just like search it up on YouTube, search like Lamb to the Slaughter or Gun Runner side mission, and you're gonna get like the location and how to complete the side mission. So if you ever struggle on that, just look up on YouTube a gameplay on that, and you're gonna get the locations pretty easily. So next side mission we have is the Line of Duty, or the Station 17 Fire Crew. So this also is probably one of the most kind of like annoying, because there's like a lot of Station 17 Fire Crew members we gotta save. And like the hard thing about it is like having the exact location for them, because they are spread all the way to the map. So make sure to have, like, I would really recommend you guys to, on this side mission, to have the YouTube the YouTube gameplay, and because they have all the locations, and like the good thing about the gameplay and like this side mission is that like all of those Station 17's like crew members are gonna be like already like set, because there are some side missions that first you gotta complete this part so the other part can unlock. But in the Station 17 fire crew, like there's already like all of those like fire crew members already spread through map, so you can just do them in any order, or you can just follow an order from a video. Okay, so that side mission just gives us one achievement when we finish it, so make sure you have it. Next, we're gonna have our next side mission, which is Professor Pig, which is called The Perfect Crime. And this also, I would really recommend you guys to have the gameplay like at hand, because there are some locations we're gonna have to look for, specifically on the map. But well, like if you're gliding through through Gotham, you're gonna hear like those opera music. I mean, I would just like recommend you to, like, if you wanna like do them all in one way, well, search the YouTube gameplay, and you're gonna find yourself with all the locations. But if not, you can just like do other side missions in the meantime, and if you hear some opera music while gliding through Gotham, just go ahead and go and investigate that side mission. Next, we're gonna have our next side mission, which is Friend in Need, or the Hush side mission. This is actually not that hard, and like probably one of the easiest side missions in the game. And this only gives us one achievement, as well as the Professor Pig one. And well, next we have the Hair to the Cowl, which is Azrael side mission. This also just gives us one achievement. So like probably the most annoying part of completing this Azrael side mission is, well, completing those challenges without getting any damage. But it's not impossible, so just make sure you get all those locations right. And I think there's probably like 3 locations or 4 where you gotta meet Azrael, so make sure, if you don't know where to go next, I mean, this is one of the side missions in which, like, if you complete one part of the side mission, it's gonna take some time in a certain way to unlock the other side mission. So make sure you just know the locations, and if you have completed one part of the side mission, just focus on another side mission, and then the next part of the side mission is gonna like appear in the game. So next side mission we're gonna have is the Two-Faced Bandit, or the Two-Faced side mission. This is actually really great, a really great stealth mission, and this side mission has 3 achievements, so make sure you get them all. This is not as hard, and it's really fun. This side mission is actually pretty fun. Next, we're gonna have the Creature of the Night, or the Man-Bat side mission. This Creature of the Night is actually really interesting and only has 1 achievement, but well, it's really worth it, and well, like really good, a really good side mission. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the militia side missions. First of all, we got the Occupy Gotham, or just like the Watchtowers side missions, and well, this is probably like the kind of like annoying, because there are like a lot of locations in the Gotham map on where to like deactivate these Watchtowers. So we have 8 in Mayagani Island, 4 in Blake Island, and 9 in Founders Island. So yeah, there are like a lot. But if you ever find yourself like, you're missing just one in Mayagani Island, and you don't know where it is, well, I would really recommend you guys to like just search up gameplay, because I saw that there were some gameplays on, like, they even like separate in the locations of the militia watchtowers. So if you ever find yourself stuck, as I told you, make sure you find a gameplay so you can find the exact locations of the watchtower that you're missing. And this applies to every like other militia side missions, because there are a lot of like certain locations, or sometimes like even those checkpoints are hidden in the map, and well, not hidden, but you just gotta like enter through a certain like road or way which you will normally not do. So yeah, they're kind of hidden, so it's like you can easily miss one. So I would really recommend you guys to like search up a gameplay on YouTube if you ever feel stuck, and just locate which one are you missing and just do it. Okay, so next we have the campaign for disarmament or the explosive devices side mission. This also gives us one achievement when we complete all of them. So yeah, we have 5 in Mayagani Island, 4 in Blake Island, and 5 in Founders Island. So yeah, there are a lot, and I think this probably like if you go through the map, you can see the level of threat of each like explosive devices. So like if you haven't upgraded your Batmobile fully yet, I would really not recommend you to go to the hardest ones yet, because there's this you can like see how like the level of threat of the side mission. So I would really recommend you to go to the easy ones first if you haven't fully upgraded your Batmobile yet. But if not, you can just like jump off to any one, to like whichever you want, and just do it, because it's not that hard. But like sometimes you need some like a specific like I would really recommend you to have the armor upgraded or the recoil from the Batmobile. So just make sure you have them. After that, we have the armored and dangerous militias, like tanks on the roads. So we have 3 in each island. So I think this is not as hard. This is not a really hard side mission. Just like whenever you're doing any side missions or something, just call the Batmobile, and you're gonna see those tanks roaming around and just like destroy them. It's not very not as hard as in as other side missions. So yeah, just make sure you do them. So after that, we're gonna have the Own the Roads, which is the militia checkpoints. And well, when we finish this side mission, we're gonna have 1 achievement. And well, this is probably if you did so there's 4 militia side missions. When you complete 4 of them, we're gonna have the boss battle, and after that, we're gonna have a Dark Allegiances side like achievement, which is an extra one. So just make sure you do all of them, because whenever you finish all of the malicious side missions, you're gonna get an extra achievement from that. So make sure you do it. Okay, so now we're gonna have our DLC side missions. First of all, we got the Ras Al Ghul or Shadow of War side mission. This has 3 achievements, so this is not a really hard side mission, so just make sure you complete these side missions to get those 3 achievements. Next, we got the In From the Cold or the Mr. Freeze achievement. This is actually a really, really good side mission, and the story and everything is really good. So I don't think you can really lose or like don't. So I mean, if you ever find yourself with problems, just make sure you find any YouTube gameplay. After that, we're gonna have the Wonderland side mission or the Mad Hatter. This actually has we probably may need a gameplay on the locations of the side mission, because there are some locations we're gonna have to look through the map, and it can get annoying sometimes if we don't find it. So just make sure to find a gameplay on YouTube on how to get this. After that, we're gonna have lastly our Beneath the Surface or the Killer Croc side mission. This is actually not a really good side mission. You may probably need a gameplay for this to find the exact locations, but not much probably. But just make sure you got this, and that's how we finish up the side missions section. Okay, so after we completed the side missions, we can jump off to the Riddler. Um, I mean, I call this a different section, although this is a side mission, because like Riddler is just such. We have like a lot of trophies we gotta pick up, and then like yeah, there's just there are 243 riddles we gotta collect through the map, and also the Riddler, like the whole section of Riddler as a whole has 11 achievements. And the 11th one is the one that we get when we defeat Riddler. So just make sure you get all of these trophies, but you're gonna tell me like, okay, like there's 243 riddles, it's too much, I don't think I'll be able to do it. So okay, I would really recommend you guys to start off with this mission by interrogating all of those green aura henchmen from Riddler that are spread like through the map, so you can get the locations of the Riddler that you're missing through like located in the map. Well, if not, you can also just like there's like you can search up gameplays for each island or each like location of the riddles. So yeah, I think this will probably be a great idea, and I've actually got this while doing this, because you just gotta search, okay, Blake Island side mission, Riddler trophies, and you're gonna get like all of the Riddlers from that area. So, and also I would really recommend you guys to like follow that like order from the videos, because if not, you may probably miss one, and it can be annoying to find that one that you're missing. So just make sure, if you are gonna search up a gameplay for it, make sure you do it at the order of the video, because it let me tell you, it's like really hard to like follow, like to find the one that you're missing if you ever miss one. So yeah, you can just do this for every island or every area in the game. I mean, it's not gonna, you're gonna take some time, like yes, this is time consuming, but I mean, also there's like some mini games you can do, like Batmobile wise, and then also with Catwoman you can do other mini games. Well, when you're doing those mini games, you're gonna get like achievements. So just make sure you get 11 achievements after all completing the Riddler things. So yeah, after we complete the Riddler and everything, we're probably just gonna have already like Gotham safe. So we may activate the Nightfall protocol, which is another achievement in this game, one achievement. So I mean, I would really recommend you guys to activate the Nightfall protocol when you've completed every side mission and every like part of the story mode, because I think it's more rewarding in a certain way. But you can do whatever you want, but I would recommend you guys to do it when you complete all the side missions. So next, we're gonna jump up to this section that I call the random achievements. These random achievements are some achievements we can get while doing the story mode, side missions, or when completing the Riddler. Because you can do these achievements because there are some like secret achievements. We just have to read the description of the achievements to know what we have to do. And we can mostly complete all of these achievements while on the Gotham map. So first achievement we got is the Cycle of Violence, which is use 100 combat gadgets, like quick gadgets. And this is not that hard. You may probably get this achievement while doing the story mode or in other side missions. Or well, yeah, if you already done the Riddler and side missions, you've probably already gotten this achievement. So the Dead and Glory is another achievement. We have to perform 20 fear takedown eliminations by intimidation. So this is also another achievement which I may think you've probably gotten already if you complete the side missions or Riddler. But if you haven't, just make sure you do some fear takedowns and you're gonna get this achievement. After that, we're gonna have the Dirty Tricks achievement, which is 3 minutes of drifting in the Batmobile. So this actually was one of the last achievements I got in the game, because I didn't pay attention to it as much, but then I just saw it was missing, and it's just like you can just like drift in circles with the Batmobile in the Gotham map, and you're gonna get this achievement pretty easily. You may need to do like more than 3 minutes, because like the system of the game, like the progress in the game is not as accurate. So just make sure you do more than 3 minutes of drifting, and you're gonna get this achievement. After that, we're gonna have the Seduction of the Gun, which is achieve 50 critical shots on light tanks with Batmobile. So this probably you can get this while doing the campaign for disarmament, like side mission, because we fight against a lot of tanks. But if you haven't gotten this achievement, you can do this on the AR challenges. So don't panic if you haven't gotten it. Next, we have the Savage Metal, which is smash 10 militia transport vehicles off the road without using the immobilizer. So this you could have done it maybe in the Armored and Dangerous side mission, but if you haven't, don't worry, you can still do it in the AR challenges. The Real Deal is another achievement, one achievement only, which is take down 20 moving cars without using the Batmobile. So this is actually one of the last achievements I also got in the game. You can just glide to one like moving car in the Gotham map, and then like one of those dogs driving like weird cars, and you just approach them by gliding and just press X, and you're gonna get kind of like a cinematic on how Batman disarms those cars. So just make sure you get 20 of those, and you're gonna have this achievement really easily. Next, we have the Blunt Trauma, which is perform every type of Predator takedown. This is not a hard achievement. If you ever think that you don't know how to get, or which are the types of Predator takedown, make sure you kind of find a gameplay on how to get the Blunt Trauma achievement, because there are probably some Predator takedown types that you haven't heard of before, or you don't know how to perform them, so you may need a tutorial on that. So the next achievement is A Leap of Faith, which is complete 8 different jumps over 100 meters. And this one, you can do this on the Batmobile, and there's actually some specific locations in the map where you can do this only specifically. So I would really recommend you to find those exact locations where you can do those jumping with the Batmobile tricks. This may take some time, but as long as you have the locations already in the map, you're gonna do it like really easily. Next achievement we got is the Point of Impact, which is do 5 perfect shots in a row with the Vulcan gun without taking damage. This achievement, I actually got it on the AR challenges with Batmobile, because it takes some mastering to do these perfect shots in a row. But don't panic if you didn't got it on the Gotham map. You can complete this in the AR challenges, so you don't worry about it. Next, we have the Choice of Weapons, which is use all 5 Batmobile weapons successfully in one tank battle. This also I did on the AR challenges Batmobile, because I haven't already fully upgraded the Batmobile. So when I got all the Riddler and everything, all those points from the side missions, I just jumped off to the AR challenges and completed this achievement pretty easily. Next, we have the Gotham After Midnight, which is glide 200 meters in like less than 10 meters from the ground. So this is actually probably a hard achievement, because like you have to glide a really certain amount of, like a really respective distance. So what I did for this achievement is that I tried to do it on my own, like gliding 200 meters like above, like between, like above the ground. But I just couldn't. So what I did is that I have to find a gameplay on YouTube on how to get this achievement, and I found that there was like a certain route you can take, or sorry, a certain path in the Gotham map that kind of like that helps you a lot on how to get this achievement pretty easily. So I would recommend you guys to follow that same video. And this last achievement is probably one of the hardest achievements on the Gotham map. We have the run through the jungle, which is fly under 3 main bridges between the islands in one continuous glide. So this is like, I got this achievement, but I really took like an hour like trying to get the achievement only, because first of all you gotta like already know how to glide and how the gliding works and how to get like the boosts, everything. You have to get your grapnel boost and all of that like fully upgraded, because like you have to like fly under these 3 main bridges. And you may say, okay, it's not that hard, but like the things that the distance between those 3 main bridges are like significant. So yeah, it's a really kind of like hard achievement, but not impossible. I would also recommend you guys to find a gameplay on it, because I found that there were some people that did some like paths and routes in which you can complete this achievement easily. So yeah, what I did is that I kind of like watched 3 of them or 4, and I kind of like mixed them in a path, and I just completed it. So just make sure you do whatever works best for you, and just make sure you have you're really good at gliding, because you're gonna need that. Okay, so going through the Arkham episode section now, I'm gonna start talking by the Batgirl DLC story mission, which is A Matter of Family. In this DLC we have 4 story achievements, and then we have 2 more. So we have 4 achievements for the main story mode, like just like the story mode. Completing story mode is just 4 achievements, and we have another 4 extra achievements, which are like side missions from the story kinda. So okay, so first we have 4 story achievements. If you complete the story like normally, you'll get 4 achievements, but we have also 4 other achievements that are kind of like specific. So first achievement on those extra achievements is the one that's called All Snug in Their Beds, which is to uncover the secret history of the park. And this is kind of like a Riddler kind of like side mission, because we have to collect tapes that are spread through all the like circus park. So yeah, you really need to have, if you're gonna have this side mission, we are gonna need like the gameplay for these specific locations tapes, because like getting them like normally would be very difficult. So I would really recommend you guys to have like the gameplay at hand. Next we have the Ambush like achievement, which is to defeat 4 enemies within the duration of a single scare effect. These can be done in one specific like part of the story. So if you miss this part, specifically part of the story, you cannot go back and do it, because there are not gonna be any henchmen to do it. So if you miss this in the main story mode, I would recommend you guys to like just like start a new like story mode again, like to just restart the whole campaign, so you can get to this exact story part and just do it. We have to just make sure to have all the like, you have to do some gadget stuff and then do the scare effect. So if you don't know, if you really don't have any idea how to get this, just probably make sure to have that gameplay at hand to look for a YouTube video. Now next we have the weird ward tables, which is to defeat 15 enemies using a type of hacking. This can be also done pretty easily, either on the like map, or there's gonna be a specific like predator map at the almost end of the story, in which we can use like a lot of type of hackings. So just make sure you do those type of side hackings, and there's a lot of variations. I think this probably is the one that has probably the most variations of hacking we can do. So just make sure you do a lot of hacking takedowns, and just that you're gonna get this achievement pretty easily. And last achievement from the Batgirl is a blade of memory, which is destroy all thief balloons and jack in the boxes. So this is also like a Riddler trophy, kind of like similar, because we have to collect all of these teeth, balloons, and jack in the boxes. So I am sure that all of the like the teeth, balloons, and jack in the boxes are spread like through the map, so you don't have to worry about it like not destroying one on one specific part of the story mode. But I would really recommend you guys to like really follow, if you haven't gotten this, like really follow a YouTube gameplay on how to complete this, because like let me tell you guys, there's a lot of teeth and balloons and like stuff you can do, and like getting those locations are hard. So just make sure you get your gameplay and you'll be fine. Okay, so next Arkham episode we have is the Red Hood, which only has one achievement. So there's just like the story and that's all, one achievement only, similar to every other one. Harley Quinn has only one achievement, Nightwing only has one achievement when ending and finishing up. Then Catwoman also has one achievement, like it's just a story mode and that's all, as well as Robin only has one achievement only. So yeah, like just basically, but the Batgirl one is probably the hardest one or the most time consuming one. So after that, when we get all of those, the last Robin achievement, we're gonna complete the Arkham Episodes achievements. Okay, so now we're gonna jump off to the hardest section in the achievements guide, which is the AR challenges. I'm gonna start off by talking about the Batman like achievements. First, we have the Sins of Youth, which is to get 23 stars in AR challenges. And well, let me tell you guys that this, like compared to other Batman games, these Arkham Knight like challenges aren't as hard like getting stars, because they just ask us to get 23 stars, and they don't specify in which specifically. So we can just like play some combat maps, get some 23 stars, and you're gonna get like even though you don't, if in one map you don't get the 3 stars, like it's gonna eventually count to those 23 stars. So you're gonna probably get 2 stars in one map, 1 in one map, 3 stars in one map, 2, and like that added up will give you like 23 stars, compared to like Batman Arkham Asylum, City, and Origins, that you had to get the 3 stars in that map, like in the maps specifically, because if you missed one medal in one map, you will not get the achievement. So, but this is not the case for Arkham Knight. You can get like those 23 stars like in every map, or like in any map, and like you're gonna get this achievement. Like, and the good thing is that like you can do combat maps or predator maps. So like it's really easy to get these 23 stars Batman. Like it's really easy. Like same as we have a similar achievement which is called Fortunate Son, which is also just, instead of having 23 stars, we're gonna need 46, which is also another achievement. So like just make sure you play some combat maps and some predator maps, so you can get 46 stars. So similar, we get the Absolution. Absolution is just like the same as the previous achievement. Like instead of 46 or 23, we're gonna need 69. stars. So like this is really not hard at all. Like just make sure if you would like to get the 3 stars in each map, like that would be really good, so you can start like practicing some maps and like probably getting to know how the combat works or the Predator work, because like later in the game or later in the achievements we're gonna need that experience from combats and like Predators and maps, because they're like these like they're like the next achievements are gonna get tougher. So I mean, I would recommend you guys to get the 3 stars in each map you play. But if you don't, like, don't worry, you'll get the achievement eventually. But like, we will need that practice for later. So now I'm gonna jump off to the Batmobile section. We have the Street Demons achievement, which is just like, as they have like a lot of different Batmobiles. We have this Street Demons achievement is to get 33 stars in AR challenges. With the 1989 Batmobile, that is the Michael Keaton Batmobile. So just make sure you can do either races or like jumping. There are races, and like I think there's another type of thing you can do with the Batmobiles. I completed these like achievements on races because I kind of liked how they were, like how to race and everything, because I didn't have too much experience like controlling the Batmobile. So just like whenever you do the Batmobiles like achievements, like make sure you do it all in one way, because if you jump from Batmobiles to then like combat mode or just like probably play some side missions, like for me it was like tough because I kind of lose the practice I had on Batmobiles. So like my tip would be to, like, whenever you're gonna do the Batmobile section like achievements, make sure you do all of the Batmobiles, because like like the practice, like drifting, like turns and everything, and also like the maps, like you can do one map, like you can do like a Dark Knight, like map, and you can do them with every Batmobile. So like I would really recommend you guys to do like the maps with all the Batmobiles, because so you can know like when to drift, when to not drift, when to turn, when to not turn. Like that's just like experience you get from the map. So I would just really recommend you guys to do all the Batmobiles in one. Okay, so next achievement we got the Gangland Express, which is as the same as the previous one, to get 33 stars with the 2008 Tumblr Batmobile. That is the Christopher Nolan or the Christian Bale Batmobile. So yeah, I completed this with races. So just make sure you get all the 33 stars. And yeah, just make sure you do that. And then with the Batmobile Classic TB, which is the Joyride achievement, we also have to get 33 stars with that specific Batmobile. So as I told you before, just make sure you get the 33 stars, or like in each map, like 3 stars in each map. So next we have the World's Finest, which is this is kind of easier now because we only require 21 stars with the 2016 Batman v Superman Batmobile, the one like the Ben Affleck one. So this is not as hard. We just need 21 stars. Next we have the Life After Death, which is the original Batman Arkham Batmobile, and we only need to have 21 stars on this. So just as long as you complete the maps, like the racing maps, with 3 stars each. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump off to another section, which is like all the other different characters we can complete the maps, like the AR challenges now. So we have similar to the Batman one, but we actually require less stars to complete these achievements. So for Robin, we need 21 stars. to get a like the achievement for Robin, the AR challenges. So I mean, you can also do just like 21 AR challenges, 21 stars in AR challenges, either in combat or in Predator. So I mean, it's just the same for every other character. So in Nightwing, we need 21 stars to get the achievement. Catwoman, we need 21 stars as well. Azrael, 21 stars as well. Batgirl, 21 stars. Red Hood, 21 stars again. And Harley Quinn, 21 stars. So each character is one different achievement. So I mean, my recommendation for this is probably when you do a map, like probably focus on doing all of the, like getting all of this 3 stars in that specific map with like every character. So imagine you're doing the Iceberg Lounge or the Iceberg Lounge map. I would recommend you to do focus on the map, and then okay, once you complete it with Batman, go jump off to Robin and complete that same map with Robin. Now next, jump off to Nightwing, then with Catwoman, then with Azrael, and then and that with every other character, so you can know like the spawns, like what type of thugs they can spawn. I mean, this is not as hard, but if you later would like to get all of these stars from every map, this will be really helpful. So if you've completed I think getting the AR stars from each specific different character will not be as hard, because we already have some experience playing with them from the Arkham episodes. So only doing 21 stars to get the achievement is pretty easily. So I don't think this will get any trouble, but I would really recommend you guys to really familiarize yourself with the characters and how the different combat variation and gadget variations they can do, because we're gonna need them for this next section. Okay, now we're gonna jump off to the last achievements of the game, which are probably the hardest ones in my opinion, and these are the hardest achievements you can get in the Batman Arkham Knight. So first up, we're gonna start off with the Predator hard achievements. First, we have the What the Butler Saw achievement, which is complete the Wayne Manor AR challenges, the map, as Batman without using any gadget and without receiving any damage. So I mean, this is not this hard. You're just gonna as it says, without using any gadget. That means we cannot use any batarang or bat claw against thugs. But what we can do is that we can grapple up and all of that stuff. So just make sure with Batman you can glide as well. So this is not as hard. Just make sure whenever you kill a thug or defeat a thug or whatever, take down a thug, just it's smash and you go punch and run, punch and run, because I think that in this Wayne Manor AR challenges there's a minigun guy, which can get really tough if we I would really recommend to leave him at the end. But if by any chance you get it, you can take him down before, just that's up to you. But you really need to know this bounce and from the thugs, and there's a lot of, I mean, I think there is also meth, those thugs that can revive other thugs if you take them down. So also keep an eye out on them, because they can, I mean, they can revive other thugs. So yeah, this gets tough, and this requires a lot of patience, and also you need to know the map. You need to know where to go. You need to go all the other, you can go under the grates, under the ventilation system, or you can just grapple up to the ceiling. That there are some good ways to get yourself that so the thugs cannot see you. So if by any chance you like use a gadget or you receive any damage, just like restart the map and you'll just be able to do everything again. So just make sure you do it. I hope you don't get as much trouble, but if you do, if you like get trouble on this, just make sure you search up a gameplay on how to get this achievement, because I've seen people that do some like paths or like routes, or okay, first take down this dog and hide here, and then this dog is gonna come here, so you take him down. So I mean, just if you have any trouble, you can probably search up a video of how people have done this, so you can get an idea on how to do this achievement. Okay, next we have the Secrets of the Batcave achievement, which is similar to the previous one, which is complete the Batman Silent Night. That is the AR challenge. Complete the Batman and Nightwing, the AR challenges, but you have to complete this challenge unharmed as Batman and Nightwing, and only using beatdown. So that means like in the Batcave, you have to complete the map without taking any damage, and also like you cannot do satellite takedowns or just taking down thugs with gadgets. You have to specifically beat them down with your fists and everything, every thug. So this gets hard. This gets hard, especially with Nightwing, because with Batman, well, you can glide and you can hide easily, and like the movement is like better than with Nightwing, because Nightwing you cannot like glide, or I think it's like Nightwing's movement is a little restricted in a certain way. So I mean, this is not hard. This is not as hard. Next we have the Silent Night, Deadly Night achievement, which is to complete the Silent Night AR challenges unharmed as Batman, Robin, and only using knockout smashes. So that means okay, so these Silent Night AR challenges is the one that we got from the Arkham Asylum, if you remember. It's just like a little bit remastered and with better graphics. So if you haven't played this map before, I would really recommend you to familiarize yourself with all the all the ways you can hide. And this achievement is pretty similar to the one that we just did from the Batcave, but instead we have to do the knockout smashes with Batman and Robin. So, and also we have to complete the map unharmed. So yeah, that just make sure you know how to hide yourself easily, and if you get any like damage, just restart the mission. And probably like the bad thing or like the disadvantage of this map is that it's not as big, or it's not as big as other Predator maps, so like hiding spots are limited. Okay, so next achievement we got is the Eternal, which is complete the Endless Night AR challenge, taking out 50 enemies as Batman. So this achievement is actually not as hard in my opinion than the other two that I just mentioned, because this Endless Night map is a really big Predator map, in which it's endless. Like thugs will respawn every time you take down a thug, another one will respawn. So this is just like an endless map, and well, you have to get this achievement, you have to take at least 50 thugs on that map in one go. So this is actually I think my first, or my highest record on this map with Batman was 90 thugs. So it's really not as hard as the previous two. So yeah, just make sure for this map you really need to familiarize yourself with the map, because as there's always thugs respawning and stuff, so you really need to know each gadget you can use on your advantage, like the hacking or raids, because You can, and also you can perform like a lot of different type of pressure variations. So yeah, you have to really familiarize yourself with this map. Next, we have the Chill in the Air achievement. So now we're facing up with the combat challenges, which are probably like the hardest things in this game. So first we have the Chill in the Air, which is to complete the Crime Alley AR challenges unharmed as Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. So okay, yeah, so this is tough. So this map is hard because you have to complete this map unharmed with 3 characters. So this gets tough because not getting any punch or any damage in one map, it's kind of like hard, but it's harder in this map because we get like a lot of different types of thugs. We get the brutes, we get the ninjas, we get the like electric stick guys, we also get the blades guys, we also get the shield, like the thugs that had the shield. So like it really gets kind of like tough because having all those different types of thugs in the map, like in one like encounter, makes the whole like map harder, like really harder. So you may miss one counter, or like maybe the brute throws you something, or like the hardest one probably is the ninja, because the ninja just like suddenly decides to attack you and you gotta counter, or else you get you get some damage. So you really need to get some practice on this. This really took me like a lot of time to get, like probably one like Batman took me like 1 hour or 2, and then same with like Robin and Nightwing. So like it does take some time, and it really does take practice. Like you cannot you have to know, like you really have to have your Batman fully upgraded with all its like gadgets and variations, fully upgraded, so you can use everything to your advantage. Because if not, let me tell you, like it's gonna be tough. Like you have to know how the combat works, how to counter, how to like how to probably jump off different thugs, what type of thugs you can counter. Like the good thing is that you can use like all your gadgets. So as you can see, one thing I did is that I kind of freeze the brute guy so I can take him down with no problems at the end. But this is just like one tactic I did. I mean, the good thing about also this map is that you don't have to keep your combo. So you can lose your combo and like nothing will happen. Like you like the progression, like this achievement will pop out. So another thing I want to tell you guys about how to get this achievement easily, well, is that whenever you complete, like as you can see here, I already completed round 4, and you really have to search that you have like the no hit, like summary of your round, and the perfect night, like those points. Though that means that the game knows that you didn't got any, like that you completed the whole map unharmed. So whenever every time you finish a round, like you have to look that the combat summary, like it says perfect night, or because if in the glossary it doesn't appear like perfect night, you like that means you got damage, and or the game didn't recognize you completed the map unharmed, and you have to restart everything again. This actually happened to me with Nightwing. I thought I had completed the map with no damage, and then it happened to me that somehow I did got damage, or the system didn't acknowledge that I didn't got the perfect night, so I had to do everything again. So yeah, you have to do this with Batman, Robin, and Nightwing. So yeah, it does get tough, and it really does get tough because you have to really know every, like Robin as well, Nightwing. Like you have to know how they work, like what their gadget is, what you can do, what you can do. Like their reaction time is a little bit like different from Batman. So yeah, like this really starts to get stuff. Like the chill in the air achievement is like tough. So yeah. So next we have the probably like the hardest achievement in my opinion from the game, which is the Cordon Falls, which is for this achievement you have to complete the flawless free flow in every round of the Monarch Theater unharmed. Not unharmed and with the flawless free flow combo. So flawless free flow means that once you start your combo, you cannot lose it. Like you have to keep it up. You have to keep up your combo like till the last thug on that round, and that applies to every round of the map. So you have to complete 4 rounds in the map without getting hit, because if you get hit, you lose your you lose your like combo your combo multiplier, and also like you cannot lose your combo multiplier. So as you can see here, one of the things that I did is that I was just like jumping up on top of the thugs, because you really have to calculate when or which thug you want to punch, because else you probably gonna have another thug like punch you like from behind like really quickly, and you're not going to be able to have like the required time to counter or to escape from that situation. So as you can see, I was mainly just jumping around, building a combo, and waiting for the I can get the combo takedown so I can use it against other thugs, and that's just it. Like also you have to know the maps. You have to know how many thugs spawn in each map, in how many thugs spawn in each round, what type of thugs spawn, because the round 4 is probably the hardest one, the hardest round in this map. So yeah, just make sure you do get this achievement, because you have to do this with Batman, Robin, Nightwing, and Catwoman. So not compared to the previous achievement, we only had to do this with 3 characters. Now we have to do this with Catwoman as well. So just make sure you know how to counter and how to use Catwoman, Robin, and Nightwing, because believe me guys, it really takes a lot of time to practice, and to also you really have to know how to get how to keep up your combo, because if you get hit, as I told you guys, you lose your combo. But if you jump off 2 thugs, but if you double jump on top of 1 thug, and then you can only jump off in the ground 1 time, and you have to strictly jump off another thug again, because if you just jump double jump in the air without going on top of 1 thug, you lose your combo. So that really becomes really annoying, especially when coming to the last 2 rounds of the map, because thugs are going to there's gonna be a lot of thugs that wanna punch you, and I would really say that try to avoid the center of the thugs, because that's when thugs can you may think that okay, 1 thug is gonna punch me, but you actually thugs actually 3 thugs are about to punch you. So really try to escape situations where you see more than 2 thugs are going to punch you, because if not, thugs are gonna know where you are, and then are just gonna run to you, and you're not gonna have enough time to react and counter or just escape that situation. If in case that what I did is that I tried to aim for the outer thugs that are in the area, always avoid being on the center of the thugs, because thugs are gonna follow you everywhere, but don't always avoid to be on the center of the thugs. Always try to move around them, and always try to take down the brutes on the last round first, because their attacks are unblockable sometimes. So I would really recommend you to take those brutes first, because, well, if they hit you one time, at least you didn't like waste your time completing like the rest of it. That is just my opinion, but yeah, that's what I did. I aimed to get the brutes first with the combat takedown. I build my combo and then I aim for them for like to use my combat takedown with them. So this is just like my opinion. But yeah, you really need to know how many thugs they are, how many or which one to punch even first, what gadget you can use, what other gadget you cannot use, because I mean, if you use your gadget, the same gadget twice, you're gonna lose your combo. So yeah, you can maybe just use your Batarang and then the Bat Claw, and then you're gonna use your Bat Claw again, or you're gonna throw like 2 or 3 Batarangs in the same row, because then you're gonna lose your combo, and we don't want to lose our combo, and we also don't want to get harmed. So this is really like really time consuming. This really took me like 2 or 3 days to complete this achievement. So like just make sure whenever you jump to this achievement to know what you're doing, and to already have like a lot of practice with Catwoman, Robin, and Nightwing, and Batman as well, because you really need to have experience on how to get this achievement and how to like do combat like really good. So for this specific achievement, we're gonna try to get the perfect free flow, which is like those points we get at the end of the round. So make sure you get at the end of each round and at the end of each map, get the perfect free flow like points on your combat summary, because that way the game will know that, or the system will know that you completed that map without the flawless free flow, which is what we are aiming for here in this map, in this achievement. So next we have the Requiem for a Killer. This is the last achievement in this game, and let me tell you guys, it's probably one of the hardest ones in the game. Well, I mean, I think in my opinion, probably like the Curtain Falls and the Requiem for a Killer one are the 2 hardest achievements, not only in Batman Arkham Knight, but in Arkham Asylum, City, and Origins. Like out of all the Batman Arkham games, these are probably like the 2 hardest achievements ever. So for Requiem for a Killer, we have to defeat an old adversary in the Iceberg Lounge AR challenge as Batman. Okay, so I mean, the good thing about this challenge is that we only have to play as Batman. Like the thing is that we have to defeat an old adversary in the Iceberg Lounge. So how do we? Because if you normally just play the map without knowing, the Iceberg Lounge AR is like an endless combat map, like similar to the Eternal achievement. Like this map is an endless combat map. But like the thing is that if you play normally, you'll just like defeat thugs and like combat and play till you get yourself like killed or something. But for this achievement, we have to like defeat thugs and everything, but like our main focus is to get as much points as possible, because if you just like punch thugs and like defeat them and knock them down, like you like nothing is gonna come. Like you're not gonna like what you need to get Killer Croc like in the map is to get 1,050,000 points. Yeah, you heard right, 1,050,000 points to get like Killer Croc on the map. Once you get 1,050,000 points, well, first of all, you will have to like finish up taking down the thugs you have on the map, and when you finish them up, you're gonna face like Killer Croc is gonna jump on the map, and you're gonna have to defeat him without dying, of course. And after you defeat Killer Croc, you're gonna get the achievement. But you may think, okay, 1,050,000 points, how hard can that be? It's not that, just like points, doesn't matter. Well, let me tell you guys that in order to get 1,050,000 points at least, you have to get at least 500 on your combat variation. Yeah, you heard me right. Like 500 at least on your combat variation, because in order to get 1,050,000 points, we need to get like, first of all, like a lot of like combo multipliers, and also like our main goal is not to like defeat thugs, as you may have probably like thought, instead of like defeating thugs, we actually don't want to defeat them. We like, our main goal is to get as much points as possible for each thug. So you may think, okay, how do I do that? Well, first of all, you can start by like stunning them and then like giving them a beatdown to get as much points as possible. But as you continue through the map, through the challenge, you are like, more thugs are gonna spawn, and it's not gonna be possible for you to keep your combat, because like your combat variation on your multiplayer, because like there are gonna be like harder thugs spawning every time, and then also there's gonna be like the meth thug that is gonna like electrocute other thugs, so their attacks become unblockable. So I mean, you really have to try to get as much points as possible from each thug. Okay, so 1,050,000 points, like, it's really an exaggerated amount, but it's not impossible. Like I'm, as you can see in my gameplay here, I've already crossed that like 1,050,000 points required. So compared to other, like, you can go ahead and compare other like points you've had on other maps, and you're probably like your biggest score has like probably been like 60,000 the most, or 90,000 the most. So getting 1,050,000 it's like not as easy as you might think. Like, really, let me tell you guys, like, this really takes a lot of practice and a lot of time. So okay, I'm gonna walk you guys on how the map works, how the map starts. So first, we're gonna have our normal thugs spawn, like normal thugs, maybe like a blade one. But for this part, whenever we don't get any like thugs, like hard thugs, like, I would really recommend you guys to jump to like beatdowns. Like, try to get as much beatdowns as possible, like stun them and then like beat them down, so you can get as much points per thug as possible. And if any thug wants to like punch you, you can just like counter, and that's all. But like, the thing is that you have to keep up your combo. That means like the same things apply from the previous achievement. Like, you're gonna lose your combo if you like hit the same gadget twice, or you get hit or something like that. You're gonna lose your combo. Well, so we actually don't want to lose our combo. We're going to get our multiplier to be to 50,000. I'm sorry, to 500. Okay, so then last thing we want to do in this map is to like take down thugs. So why do we want to be our combo to be like high, or like over at least 500? Well, because like, imagine like every multiplier, like if you take down a thug, it's like 25 points or 50 points, I think. And if you multiply that by like 400, like, that's gonna be like a lot of points just by beating one thug, while having like a more than 200 or 500 combo. So that is that is like tough. So just make sure you keep up your combo. Okay, so while I was doing this challenge, I got up to like 270 on my combat variation. I was about to hit 300, but somehow I forgot to counter, or I don't know what happened, but I lost my combo, and I was like around 800,000 points. So I was like, oh my god, I'm so close to getting 1,000,000. Well, I'm close to getting 1,050,000, So I decided to, like, I was about to restart the map, but I decided not to because first of all I was really close to getting 1,050,000, and also like my health was like it was like my full. I had my full health. I mean, I decided to start like my combo again, and I also hit like while I do it again, I hit like 200 and I like 50 again, and I was able to get 1,050,000 on my points. So when you hit 1,050,000, thugs are gonna stop spawning, and you're gonna have to take down the thugs you have on the map, and after that and after you finish the last one, Killer Croc is gonna jump on, and well, you're gonna have to fight him and win him with Nightwing. Nightwing's gonna appear on the map too, and you're gonna have to play with him. And then I mean, the good thing about playing with Robin and Batman is that like if you suddenly think that something or someone is about to punch you, and you can also do like a lot of gadget variations. You can do the dual takedown, so that's really helpful to escape a situation. Okay, so yeah, let me tell you guys, like there is no way you're you're getting 1,050,000 points without getting like a really high multiplier, because if like every time thugs are gonna become harder to beat. So you're gonna get like, at first you're gonna have like normal thugs, but at the end you'll have like ninjas and brutes only. So, and they also have they're also gonna be like electric guys. So like, let me tell you guys, it's gonna be like way tougher at the end. So that's why I'm telling you that the last thing you want to do is to beat down, or like to take down thugs, like, because you want to take as much points from each thugs as possible. So yeah, and also like try to get all your gadget variation. So jumping up to gadgets, I would really like, probably like my best gadget recommendation for this map or any other map combat is the bat claw. Like the bat claw, you can just like bat claw one thug and then smash them and then just like run, and then yeah, that is like really helpful. Because, and also like with the electric guys, with the med thugs that electrify other thugs, like using the bat claw really helps you to just like aim better with two other thugs, and like to get a secure punch to keep your combo. And also you get a lot of electric like stick guys, so I would really recommend you to use the quick fire electric blasts, so you can just like take them out, and you're not going to have to worry about them for a little while they pick up their electric stick again. So I will also recommend you guys to use your combat takedown on them, as well as to always keep your combat takedown against, like, use your combat takedown with brutes, because if you decide to stun one brute and then like normally like punch them, like beating them down, like you're gonna take a lot of time, and also like thugs are gonna take advantage of this while you're like distracted in a certain way to punch you, and like yeah, it's gonna be like become harder to counter those attacks. So that what I did is that I saved up my combat takedown on the brutes and on the electric guys, as well as the shield guys as a last resort. But really like keep like the combat takedowns are something you must know how to use in a specific thug. So I would recommend you guys to first of all use your combat takedown on brutes. After that, you can probably use it on the electric stick guys, and if not, you can just use it on the shield thugs that has the shield. So yeah, you really have to become like a really master on combat and really know what to do against each thug, and how to keep up your combo and all the gadget variations you can do. And also, like, if you see like a thug with a gun, you can see that attack is unblockable. What I did is that I just like throw like quick quick throw batarangs, and that immediately takes them down. So that is a really, really helpful gadget, as well as I don't know how it's called, but like when a thug is about to run like towards you and tackle you, you can also like quick fire your batarang, and it will take them out immediately. So that is actually like really helpful too. Like whenever you see any of those thugs like that are about to attack you, you can just like quick fire your batarang, and it will take them out immediately. So you don't have to like worry about, because as those attacks are unblockable, like there is really, really a high chance for you to get damage from them, and if you get damage from those attacks, you're gonna lose your combo. And also another tip I can tell you guys is that you like averagely you can get up to like 10 times 10 on your combat multiplier for each thug. So like if you really exploit each thug, you can get up to like 10,000, up to 10, like for each up to 10 of your combat multiplier for each thug. So imagine like five thugs are 50, so that 50 like on your combat variation. That is really good. You really have to like try to like really get those 10 combat multiplier from each thug. Okay, so another trick I want to tell you guys to help you get your combat multiplier up and also get a lot of points. This is really a really good option because like the combat takedown, like whenever you use it, you're gonna take down the thug with that combat takedown. But if you disarm them, there's like a disarm takedown, which you can use. I don't know how this. I play this in Xbox, so you just press X and Y. You already can do a combat takedown. That means when your like combat bar is yellow, you can do this disarm takedown, which this can be done against like the electric guys, the blades, like the one that had the blade guys, and the other shield guys. So, and the other one, and the thugs that have the gun. So what you wanna do is that whenever you have your like already a combat where you can like a combat multiplayer where you can do a combat takedown or something like that when it's yellow, I would really instead of using it like on a combat takedown, like really like it's better for you to do it instead with a disarm takedown. Just press X and Y at the same time, and automatically like your character will know or will look for a thug that has either a blade, either an electric stick, or like a gun. So he will just like disarm these weapons, and he will just disarm these weapons, and the thug will stay alive. Like will continue he will continue living and everything, and you'll get points for disarming. So this is really, really great alternative when and also if you click the disarm button and there is no one around you with either a blade, electric stick, or the shield thing, even though your character, if there's no one around for him to do the disarm takedown, he will automatically do a combat takedown. So it's always a win situation. So just really make sure, instead of doing combat takedowns, you can do combat takedowns when you're playing against Killer Croc. Yeah, that may be a good option. But if you haven't gotten the 1,050,000 points yet, always use the disarm takedown, because that gives you 10. So imagine you have 10 200 points, and that disarm takedown, I think it's times 10. So that gives you 2,005, a lot of points just by disarming them, and you're not going to take down any thug. So that is really, really good to increase your combat variation and to increase your points. So the gameplay you can see here is after I have already beaten Killer Croc. So I tried to get as much points as possible. I already have gotten the achievement, but I just wanted to see what was how many points I could get, like maximum points. So you can see that my high score here is 1,216,220 points. So yeah, that's a lot. I never thought I would get as much points as here, but well, that's where we are now. So yeah, after completing this challenge, after completing like defeating Killer Croc, like you'll get the achievement. So it's up to you. You wanna like keep up doing more points, or you just wanna like die. So it's either way, you'll get the achievement. So yeah, like the main challenge about this achievement is getting those 1,050,000 points and keeping up your combat variation, so you can get as much points as possible. So I mean, I would really recommend you guys to, if you don't know too much about combat, to watch other people doing it, because I kind of also like did that. I looked at other people's gameplay while trying to get this achievement, and I kind of like got an idea on how to get these achievements easily. Okay, so my last tip and trick on how to get all of these achievements really easily, like my secret tip, is just to like, whenever you're playing, really focus on what you're doing. Like, you kind of like just be like messing around and like doing things. Like, it will take you more time to get all of the achievements in comparison at is if you really focus on the game and like getting the achievements as easy and as fast as possible. Okay, so with this last video, this video has come to an end. If you follow the channel, you've known that the last Arkham game, and this is my last Batman Arkham video on like talking about these specific guides on how to get these achievements easily. So well, if you like this video and it was helpful for you, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe and like this video. And if you would like more content about Batman Arkham, just let me know on the comments, so I can probably get you guys more content about Batman Arkham, because I can say I have like a pretty decent knowledge and really good knowledge about the Batman Arkham series. So well, thank you so much guys for enjoying this video, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you for everything. See you till the next video.